Jamie.
That was epic.
A little bit foggy. Hang on, let's just clean the lens. There we go. So we're here at FMTC. Jamie, what are you doing here in Brizzy?
I'm just doing my internship at the NeuroHAB NeuroFit Centre with Dr. David and the crew here at the CrossFit.
We're day Wednesday out of the day 3 of 5.
Day 3 of 5 was really, really great. I had most of the day spent in clinic with Dr. David.
Yep.
And we had a finisher here at the box, which really finished me.
How much info have you been picking up?
It's like limitless. It's amazing. The amount of information and education I've acquired here over the last 3 days has been epic.
Yep.
I don't think I could get it anywhere else.
How's it going to play into your osteopathy practice down there in Byron Bay?
What I think is going to happen, I think it's going to change me from being such an interventional therapist into be a non-interventional therapist, be a little bit more passive with my interventions and stop working so hard and become more functional. Get my patients more functional.
It's actually you're using your brain rather than your muscles.
Than my muscles,
to rehabilitate people, transferring the skills in your brain into the patient's brain.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That sounds like a great.
And of course, teaching them how to move really well. And then tonight, as part of our course, of course, we want our NeuroHAB therapists to be good at moving.
Yeah.
And so we did a lot of what movements have we covered tonight in the 1 hour workout, excluding 1 hour that includes the brief, the cool down, so about 35 minutes of actual working.
Actually hard work with lunging,
goblet lunging, dumbbell goblet squat, not squat, goblet lunges, single leg lunges, alternating lunges. Yep.
Then some double unders, which were really, really tough. I didn't achieve a
double under skipping. Okay, so
that was tough.
A bit more coordination. Part of the elements of fitness is coordination. So that's why we have things like double unders. And then what else was there? Sit-ups.
Oh, the sit-ups are a bit of a challenge actually. I haven't really done the sit-up with the right through with the legs at 45 degrees, like the butterfly sit-up.
Yep.
And when Jono showed me how to do it, it was really cool. It was harder than just a normal kind of curl.
Yep.
And I thought there was more range.
Ab mat behind your back.
And ab mat behind my back.
Support. You never used those before?
Never. So, and I usually get a sore low back when I do too many sit-ups.
And the ab mat is there for a purpose. We're trying to keep that nice neutral spine when you flick backwards, and then when you rise up into the flex position, the ab mat allows that lumbar spine to stay in that neutral position.
Stays neutral.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of the ab mat.
How simple.
Multi-million-dollar genius idea. And of course, your knees flex, your heels are up against your butt, and so that increases the work on the abdominals, takes the hip flexors out of the equation.
So there's no hip flexion, just basically abdominal curl.
Abdominal curl,
with
neutral position.
Fantastic. Wow.
That's the point of that. And then we had a little finisher.
I loved the flutter kicks.
Flutter kicks.
It was quite familiar because of the abdominal work with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Some of my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu athletes love that exercise, but we don't do the flutter kicks.
Yep.
We just have the fixed feet.
You just hold a hollow position.
Yeah.
And that absolutely burns the abs, right? Absolutely burns the abs.
And then we add a little bit of a lat to it. We reach over.
Yeah.
And get the lats in as well.
Extending up behind you, tall behind you.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's a nice hollow hold. With a little bit of a mod there, just to increase the intensity of the workout a little bit. What else did we do? We did the bicep curls. Good old Globo gym. Good old Globo gym.
Grabbing the kettlebell by the horns and doing some, what do you call it?
Monostructural bicep curls.
Monostructural bicep curl.
Yep.
Which I was happy with.
Yep.
So I do quite a lot of bicep curls.
Bit of Globo gym work to get the guns. That's the way. Show us the guns.
It's coming back.
There it is. So that's how we have fun here. It's all pretty nuts, but all fantastic and all done pretty quickly. Like 1 hour. 1 hour, we're in and out.
I was kind of worried about how long that looked.
Yeah.
But the hour's gone and over, and I feel fantastic. I feel wonderful.
For busy people, this is the way you need to train. Functional training. It's inherently intense. You don't have to spend hours and hours, slamming the tarmac. Not that that's not good for you, but when you're busy, you want to get bang for your buck, right?
Yeah.
Functional training does that for you because it's inherently intense. And of course, when we engage in functional movements, we obviously want to do them biomechanically professionally, otherwise it's a bit of a waste of time if you don't do them biomechanically well. And we now know what the definition of moving biomechanically well whilst you're engaging in functional movements. So win-win.
And having that advantage after knowing the biomechanical functional movements after 3 days and 3 CrossFit classes, first time ever, I'm not sore.
Not sore at all.
I don't
You're
have
tired.
Sore bits. Yeah, I'm very
Tired, but no injury. That's
my
it.
back is great. My legs are fine. My legs are a bit wobbly.
Yep.
But I expected that.
Spectacular.
It's going to be fine. I feel great.
Yep.
Awesome.
And we're going to Byron Bay is,
Yeah,
is,
Byron
our,
Bay.
is our latest centre to have A class, top class, A plus NeuroHAB functional movement therapy services for spine related pain.
And it's going to be wonderful.
Jamie's the man.
Lots
And,
of gyms and lots of jiu-jitsu down there, lots of surfing.
Absolutely.
All sorts of good things.
Can't wait to do some education sessions with GPs. That's coming up
That'd be
next.
great.
Hopefully within the next 2 months we are going to have a GP night.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to invite all the GPs from Gold Coast, Byron Bay.
Yeah.
We're going to get them down here. We're going to do an education night, multidisciplinary. We'll get lots of speakers and just educate the medical community about the cure for back pain.
Oh, I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
So many doctors down in Byron Bay.
God, yeah. Okay, signing out.
Peace.
Catch you, mate.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. So good.
Elite surfer, by the way, elite big wave surfer. I just found out that he can hold his breath for 2.5 minutes underwater whilst rolling around in bloody 30-foot surf. All the best, guys. Bye-bye now.
Thank you.